What is going on, Llama Gang? Welcome back to yet another episode of What the Just Happened. I am your host, Chama Llama, and today we are going to be taking a look at some clips submitted by you guys in the community, and we are also going to be taking a look at a lot of things happening in the big world of Rocket League. But before we get into all of that craziness, let's start with the question and the comment of the day. The question of the day comes from Vesh.rl. Vesh asks, what's your favorite food and genre of music? Vesh, my favorite food is pasta, and genre of music, I would just, I'm actually going to go with my favorite music artist, and that is Jon Bellion. If you have not checked out Jon Bellion's music, please do yourself a favor and go do that immediately. The comment of the day comes from SSO. You and your llama look iconic together. I like these videos very much. SSO, thank you so much. We make quite a good team, me and Larry over here, and I'm glad you're enjoying the videos. I really enjoy making these, and this one's going to be a little bit longer today, but we have a lot to cover. So let's get into the clips of the day. All right, our first clip comes from Colombian Odds. Let's take a look at what's going on here. All right, so it looks like he just got scored on. All right, now kickoff. He's down by 3 with 1 minute left. Gonna try to make a quick comeback here. Oh, the guy did not go for the kickoff. Open goal. Oh, no. Oh, he got completely ripped off there. I would be so pissed if I was you, Colombian Odds. Let's take one more look at that video. Oh my goodness. All right, so this is really sad to watch. My heart hurts for you, Colombian Odds, watching this video. Man. All right, so it hits the crossbar down and then hits his car. Oh, it hits the crossbar twice and then hits his car, and the other guy just happens to be there. That is such a fat rip. I'm so sorry that happened to you, man. Better luck next time. That looks like a GG though, unfortunately. Let's move on to our next clip of the day. Bashabai. Bashabai, let's take a look at what's going on here. All right, he's putting in front of the goal, gets bumped a little. He backflipped right into that ball. That's crazy. Let's watch it in slow-mo. Oh my gosh. I think that's when I would probably just leave the game and be like, these guys are getting too lucky. But great positioning there. Fortunate that you got bumped into that position. But nice goal. Great goal. All right, guys, let's jump into what's happening in the big world of Rocket League right now, or what has happened. There's been a lot going on, so let's jump right into that. We're going to start it off with the Manscape 10K. They've been raising money for the Testicular Cancer Society. So great job to Johnny Boy for setting this up and organizing it. The videos have been amazing. The games have been great. They've been matching a pro with a content creator, and John and Leth have actually been winning this thing. So congrats to them. I didn't really expect them to take the top spot, but let me know who you thought was going to be winning this tournament. I'd also like to cover really quick though, Sunless Khan, he tweeted out about this tournament. Some people were really going off in the comments about him. And I just really want to cover people being toxic a little bit, because I know it's annoying for all of us when we put work into something, or especially like in this instance, we're putting work into a good cause and we're doing a good thing. People were just going off on him in the comments saying like, take your own advice and so on and so forth. And just to you guys out there, if anybody's watching this who is one of those people, he's a content creator. Let him live in his world. Let him be good at what he's good at. He's not a pro player. If you want to go off on somebody, let's go off on Vitality maybe, pro team. That's a transition into our next segment. Vitality at Beyond the Summit did not do well at all. So let's move on to our next subject, which is Beyond the Summit. This took place a little over a week ago, but I just wanted to recap really quick. I watched some of the games. I watched some of the replays. The player that I would like to point out that I did have my eye on him during Worlds a little bit, but beyond the summit, he just keeps proving himself, and he's in so many of the highlights, and that is Chaussette. He is such a madman, and honestly, I think he's going to pop off this season even more. I'm expecting crazy, incredible goals from him. So that would be my player. Please comment down below, though. Let me know what player you have your eye on and are expecting to pop off this season. Also, I want to cover what team you are expecting to pop off this season. I really have my fingers crossed for NRG. They picked up Turbo Pulsa, and they were completely going off at Summit. We'll see if that carries over into the rest of the season. I know Summit was kind of just like casual, playing around, fun, but also they were just playing incredible together. So I'm really interested to see. For Justin's sake, I would like them to go all the way this year, but we'll see. Comment down below, though. Please let me know what team you have your eye on for winning it all this year. Okay, moving forward, let's talk about season rewards. What did you guys think of the Season 8 rewards? Personally, I hated them. I did not like them at all. I don't think a lot of effort went into them. Nothing that interesting. I liked the goal explosions from last season, so I wish they'd done something maybe different. I don't know, we've been talking tinted windows, something out of the box like that. I think there's just so much more they could have done, or maybe like a new car, but maybe just given each rank a specific colored car that was only for that rank. I don't know, something different. Let me know though what you guys were expecting from the season rewards. New season is out. We are into qualifiers for this season. If you guys are heading into qualifiers, best of luck to all the teams. I know that's going to be really intense. I know a lot of people are hoping to make it big time this year. But yeah, best of luck to all those teams. With the new season, though, comes the new Rocket Pass. We have the Mudcat car. I'm going to put a picture of it up here. I actually really liked this car, guys. It has the hitbox of the Octane. I started playing with it a little bit the other day. At first, I didn't really like it that much, but then I started playing with it a little bit more, and I was kind of crushing it in ones. So I never crush it in ones ever. So we'll see. I think it's probably going to be kind of like the other cars that have come in and eventually fade out. Everyone's going to go back to their normal Octane and Dominus, but we'll see. It is a good car. I think they did a great job with it. My favorite item, though, was the wall breaker goal explosion. I've been using that like crazy, and it is very cool, very well done. But comment down below and let me know what item was your favorite from the Rocket Pass. All right, guys, and to close out today's episode, I just want to cover quickly, there's been a lot of discussion lately about the switch from Twitch to Mixer. I think it's still a very relevant topic that people are still kind of going back and forth about. So really quick, yesterday I was able to jump on a call with one of my good friends, Xera. He did make the switch from Twitch to Mixer. So I'm just going to really quickly switch to that clip from the recording yesterday. And he just talks a little bit about what he's enjoyed from the switch over and maybe why you might consider switching over or why not. So we'll jump to that really quick before ending the episode. All right, so Xera, you recently made the switch from Twitch to Mixer, and you seem to be enjoying it a little more. Can you tell us a little bit about why you made the switch and then the big differences between the two platforms from what you've seen?
So what I'd say is like the big differences, I guess I'll start with like why I switched. Twitch has like, what is it? Like the number is like 2.2 million different like unique streamers.
Yeah.
And that's a lot.
Yeah.
2.2 million people is a lot of different streamers. And then like for a streamer like me, I play FPS games primarily, and that's like the bulk of Twitch today. You know, like, and by FPS I just mean shooters like Fortnite, Apex, Overwatch. It's like the bulk of what people want to watch. And so it's going to be also a little more saturated. Like, you know, I'm going to have thousands of 10,000s of streamers streaming the same thing, and a lot of them are going to have like 3 viewers, 2 viewers, 10 viewers. And so if you're also having 10 viewers, you have to compete with like hundreds of people to like get seen on the list. It's just like extremely oversaturated.
Yeah.
And I know like on Twitch you could play other games, people say, but like no, it's not what I want. So Mixer on the other hand, like I don't want to play other games that aren't shooting games. This is what I enjoy.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
Mixer on the other hand, it's like I don't even know that I haven't found any stats for Mixer yet. But to give like an example, I'd say Apex, for example, like what I play, it has about like on average I'd say like 3,000 views a day, maybe like 4,000 views.
Okay.
Viewers, at least 4,000 viewers average a day.
Yeah.
And like the top 10 people, their views range from usually like I'd say 400 down to like 80, like the top 10 people. So I'd say there's probably like maybe 100 streamers on Apex at a given time.
Wow.
Versus Twitch where it's like, I don't even know, probably like 1,000 or more.
Yeah.
And so if you have 10 views on Apex, on Mixer, scrolling down to find you is like maybe a second or two, versus Twitch where you have to scroll down for like
a long time.
Yeah, you have to scroll down a long time. So that's pretty much a Switch reason. I just feel like I can get seen more on Twitch or on Mixer. I mean,
yeah,
more visibility. There's like small things that are different than Twitch, but for the most part, it's a pretty similar site. Other than it's just a smaller community, so you know the people that are seeing you, I feel like are more engaged with you.
Yeah.
Because they're still little streamers. Mixer also has this like zero latency mode called FTL, which is faster than lightning.
Wow.
And it makes streams like a second delay, like a second, 2 second delay. So like
that's very cool.
You'll chat, you'll say hi to someone, and the stream will just instantly be like, "Hey, what's up?" Like it's just so quick. It's one of the nicest things I think. I always I'm so happy when I talk to someone and they just immediately respond. It feels so nice. But other than that, Mixer is pretty similar to Twitch. It's just the sparks, it's embers, subs, faster than lightning. I think that's honestly it.
So for you, you would say like you know, you wouldn't say like everybody needs to just like do a mass switch over, you know, and freak out because everyone's going, but you specifically just saw an opportunity for yourself to grow a little quicker as like an Apex and Overwatch streamer.
Yeah, I think people have been asking. I've been telling people. I think because a lot of people are worried that like I don't know why people think they need a switch. You don't need a switch, but a lot of people think that they try it because they already have like a following on Twitch. I have 2.2 thousand followers on Twitch, and you know I think I had like 20 average viewership on Twitch before I switched. And I wanted to at least try it, and I ended up really liking it. So I just did it. But if you can just get your community to follow you, there's no reason I feel like not to try it at least. You know,
absolutely.
Community like, hey, I'm gonna try Mixer a little bit because maybe you like it more. Mixer is a smaller community. It's more like tight knit, things like that. But yeah, I'd say it's also one thing is certain games on Mixer don't have a community. Yeah. So for example, me, I can switch because I play shooter games. I play Apex and like that. That's like the biggest thing on Mixer is like Apex, Fortnite, Battlegrounds, Minecraft. They're like the top 4 games. So it works.
Yeah. Cool. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to stop by really quick today. And yeah, of course. So have a great rest of your day, and we will talk soon.
You too, dude. Have a good one.
Yep. All right, guys. Big thanks to Xera for being our special guest on this week's episode of What the F Just Happened. If there's anything that I did not cover today that you would like seen talk about on this show, please let me know in the comments down below. I am very open to suggestions. And also, if there's a clip of something funny or crazy that happened to you while playing Rocket League, please submit that to me via DMs. The links for those will be in the description below as well. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I will see you all next time. Llama out.